What's up, you guys? Me again. As I'm sure you know by now, Matt Baier and Amber Portwood were supposed to be holding a meet and greet, like book signing, over at a local Barnes and Nobles in Indiana, but of course they just didn't show up at the very last minute. And actually, I should say Matt, like, it was advertised on the website that the two of them would be there, but it really was ultimately Matt's event. And a lot of fans are pissed off on the internet, even though only like 8 people showed up, 2 of whom were children. So 6 people showed up, but like hundreds of people are outraged on the internet. It's kind of funny how that works, right? But no one in this world is more pissed off than Amber Portwood. She went on a massive Twitter rage, kind of essentially bashing Matt for advertising her as being part of this event, and even actually saying that he told her that he had canceled the event. She didn't know that he was going to be standing up her fans. She said she was sick of people using her name to make money. All of these tweets seem to be directed at Matt because no one is really doing any of this stuff but Matt. But of course, she didn't say Matt's name outright, but she was in a massive rage. She really was adamant about the fact that she did not know that by not going, she was going to be standing up her fans. She really did seem to think that the event was in fact canceled. She said that she was sick and tired of getting backlash for someone else's stupidity. And then a fan was like, well, Amber, your name was advertised alongside his on the website. And Amber actually went as far as calling the poor girl a dumb bitch, which is just plain mind-boggling, right? She's going on this like massive rampage about how she would never treat her fans so badly as to stand them up. And then one of them asks her, we thought you would be there because you were advertised as well. She's like, no, you dumb bitch. That was absolutely inappropriate on her part and completely goes against everything she's claiming to stand for in this very rant. The Ashley's Reality Roundup reported on them being MIA from their event, and Amber absolutely went ballistic on her as well. She told the Ashley that she had connections she could only dream of having in the media industry, that 90% of her stories aren't even real, and that she was desperate for attention, using Amber's name as well. The whole thing was an absolute social media bloodbath, y'all. I don't even know why, but the day of the event, Matt told this one fan, I'm assuming, to come say hi to him at his book signing, and then she was like, well, I came and you didn't even show up. And another fan, or viewer I should say, asked her how many people were there, and she was like 6 people, including 2 kids. So my earlier point about there being 8 people was a lie. It was literally 4 people and 2 kids, which is absolutely embarrassing, but good, because Matt Baier does not deserve to have an audience full of people signing him off, asking for his autograph and cheering for him, because he literally contributes nothing to society, right? And the massive conspiracy about this comes into play when an Instagram user accused Matt of skipping out on his own book signing in order to go play poker with his friend Jeff. Yeah, that's right. This is what the exact comment said. You and Jeff have fun at the poker tournament in Atlanta yesterday? Did you tell the 9 people at your book signing sorry? That's where you were at instead of your book signing, a poker tournament. My friend seen you and Jeff there around the same time you were supposed to be at Barnes and Noble. Is anyone really surprised by this? Anyone? One thing I have to say about all of this is that if you are one of those people who not only bought Matt's book, but also used your gas money in this economy with these gas prices to trek on over to Barnes and Nobles to get him to sign it in person, just take the L in silence, because just spending money on this guy is an L in and of itself, but being stood up by him the way he stands up his brood of children across America is an even bigger L that I personally would never be willing to publicly admit to taking, you guys. What do you think about all of this? Do you really believe that Matt would skip out on his own book signing in order to play poker? To me, him telling that one girl to come say hi meant that he was initially planning on showing up to the event, but I think he somehow caught wind of the fact that there weren't many people there to greet him and tried to save face by just ditching out on the whole event altogether. But that's just my conspiracy theory. I'm more excited to hear about yours in the comment section down below. Come on, you guys, let's chat. You can also like this video, subscribe for more. Feel free to share it with your friends as well, and follow me across social media where I absolutely do love chatting with you. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.